Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make a really cool header just like the one I've made right here. Completely free, won't cost you a penny to do this. But let me stress to you that anything that we pay for free, it usually doesn't look as good as if we pay somebody else or a professional to do it. But I'm going to show you how to do something very similar to what I've done right here. And you can play around with this software, and who knows, you could probably make something look really amazing. But for completely free, I think this looks really good, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did this. Okay, now let me also say that I have a graphic designer, and you guys have seen this header right here. She made this header, and this was really an amazing looking header. She did this very quickly, and she's very professional. I can't say enough good things about her. She can make you something that make you look like $1 million for next to nothing. And she's right here. If you go to resources, down to graphic design, and you click on this link, Cranium Link Design, you can contact her and she can give you the details. But she can really make you an awesome header. But I'm going to show you how to make one completely free, because a lot of you are on a budget. I know when you first start out, you don't have a lot of money to sort of invest in things and so forth. But I'm going to show you how to do this exactly what I've done right here. Now over time, I'll probably add a little more things to this or give it to her and let her work her magic. But for right here, I think this looks really good, so I'm going to show you how to do it right here. Okay, now I'm going to go kind of fast. Just watch this video over and over, and you'll just pick this up like clockwork. Okay. If it's a little bit intimidating in the beginning, but you'll get it. Okay. Now, what we want to use is something called Fanview, which is a free software. I'll have a link down below where you can download it and put it on your computer. But we just want to open this software, and you'll have some tabs up here. You want to go to Options, Image, Create New. Now what we want to do is we want to make our width and our height. We want to make our width 948 by and our height 131, because if we remember, our settings and flexibility, the theme that I use on my websites is right here. Those settings for the header, if we go to blog sidebar widths, the blog width is 948 and the header height is 131. Okay, and this will match that section on the side, that header section. This will match perfectly. Okay, so we're going to make a white background color just for the sake of this tutorial, guys. You can come in here, you can play around with this, make some awesome stuff, but I'm going to show you exactly how I can make one really quick. Okay, so I'm going to click OK right there. Now we've got our base image for our header. Now what we're going to do is going to find some images to put in here and make it look really cool. Okay, just remember that our height is 131, and we can't have any image higher than 131 to fit in to this header. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to Google.com, and when you're on Google, just go click on Images, and you'll see the images right there. Now we're just going to find a logo, a company logo, to put into this header. Whatever opportunity you're in, you just want to put that opportunity with logo right here to bring up something in the images. Okay, so you want to find one kind of big that would fit and that would work well. If we can't find anything in here, you would just want to make your own logo. I'll show you, that'll be another subject of another tutorial, how to make your own logo. But here's a good one right here. This one's 720 by 277. We can resize this. This is great. So I want to right click this, left click Save Image As, bids that give logo, save into my desktop. I just click Save. Okay, going to X this out. Now what I want to do is minimize this. Now there's that logo I just saved out of Google Images. I'm going to double click that. Now what we got to do right here is we got to resize this logo, make it smaller so it will fit into our header. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go to Image, Resize. Make sure this box right here is unchecked. We don't want this box checked because it'll automatically change the values of both of these at the same time. So what I'm going to do, remember, our header height cannot be more than 131. So I'm going to change my height to 131, and I'm going to make my width, how wide it is, to 300 should be just about right. Okay, width 300, height 131. Click OK, and boom, I've got a real good logo. Now, when you've resized it and it looks really good, you're going to go up here and click Edit, click Copy, go back to your header. Now, what you want to do right here is you want to left click the corner right here and just make you a big box like that right there. Okay, once you've made that box, you just click Edit and click Paste, and boom, we've got the logo in the header looking pretty good, guys. You can make that a little bit wider if you wanted to, but just for the sake of this, I'm going to kind of show you how to pop this stuff in here. When you start doing this, take your time and play with it and really make it look good. Now, what we got to do over here is we got to personalize the header. I talk a lot about personalizing and branding yourself to the opportunity. You want to put a picture of you. You can find any picture that you want to, guys, and put over here. Now, let me just show you what I've done, what I personally do. I've got a bunch of images of myself that I've sort of removed the background. Let me just do this right here. Let's go to, here's me right here. I've already got this at 131. I just click whatever image and we're just going to resize it. Okay, let's just open this one. Now this one is already 131 height. It's 161 width, as we can see right here in the bottom left corner. So that's kind of where I need that to be. I'm just going to hit Edit, Copy, go back to our header, and I'm going to go make me another box just like I did. Left click and just drag it and make you a box. Okay, go up here and hit Edit, Paste. Okay, Edit and then Paste, and bam, there I am. Okay, and there you will be if you if you just do the same thing. Okay, so we've got the company logo and we've got us in here, and we've got a white background. So the company logo has a white background. It looks like it just kind of integrates into the base image. It looks really good. Now I've got a white background in this photo. I did a little bit of graphic work. This is very easy to do, but it doesn't matter, guys. Just as long as there's a picture of you right here, it's still going to look really good. But anyway, I'll show you guys how to cut the background out of an image if you want to make the background white as well. That's just a little bit more time consuming, but I'll show you that in another tutorial. Okay, now what we got to do right here is we got to put our signature right here, put our name with the company and with our picture. Let me show you how to do that. Now remember, it looks like this right here. Let me open this back up to show you what it looks like. Okay, I've got my little signature right there. I've got me and the signature. It looks really cool. Let me show you how you do that right there. Okay, now there's a site. I'll have a link down below. I believe it's called My Live Signature. Yeah, My Live Signature right here. Okay, what you want to do is go down here, just click Proceed right here. Use the signature creation wizard. Okay, you can do a lot of cool stuff on this site, but just go to use the signature creation wizard. Type your name. For instance, if your name was John Williams, just click Next Step. And there's going to be a ton of fonts in here, guys, but just click around up here and find one that you really like, that really kind of, I mean, there's tons of them in here, but just find one that looks really good to you. This one looks pretty cool, so I'm going to click that one and go to Next Step. And our size, we want to make it big because we can resize it if we need to. So I'll just click down here at the bottom, like size 9, Next Step. Don't even change anything like that. Just hit Next Step. Just need the slope. If you want to slope it a little bit, that's fine. You just pick that. Slope just kind of changes the angle of it. We go down to Next Step. and the signature is ready, and we're going to right click and click Save Image As, and we can just call it my sig, and let me see if I can do anything with this. No. Okay, just save it as my sig, save it on the desktop, save. Okay, we've got that. It's probably going to save as a PNG file, and I know what you're saying, what the heck is a PNG file, James? Don't worry about that. Just go to, when you've got Fanview installed on your computer, just right click it, go to Open with Fanview, and it's going to open that up in Fan, so we've already got it, and we can just kind of integrate it right into the header. Okay, now this is 405 by 75. The height is pretty good. We need to do something about the width, so just go up here to Image, Resize. Let's go. Let's just try 200 by 75. Let's click OK. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's do Resize. You can always just go right back and change this if you need to change it again. Let me do 200 by 100. You can play around this and kind of just get it how you want it to look. Alright, there's John Williams. Let me just go ahead and click Edit, Copy. We'll see how this looks. Go back to your header that you're working on. Make you another box right there. Edit and paste, and bam, there's John Williams right there, and there's your company logo, your signature, and you right there. Of course, you want to make this your name. Go through that process on mylivesignature.com. But guys, that's a pretty cool header, completely free. It took us about 7 minutes to make this. You can go down in this software and you can play around with this, guys, and you can just really kind of go for broke and make some really awesome stuff. But this is a really easy way to do it. Once you get it looking exactly like you want it, you just go up here in File, Save As, save it as something like BTG header, or whatever you're doing it for. Save, and then you just go back into, let me close all this out. Go back into your dashboard and flexibility, and go back and look into right here. Go to website creation series, click that, and I've got a video that shows you how to upload a header, and it'll just take you right there. What you'll want to do though is you'll go right here to Media and Add New, and you'll want to select Files, and you'll want to find your header that you just made right here. Open it and load it into your WordPress. Okay, and you've got that already in there, and you'll just go to Flexibility Theme Options and just replace that header custom image. Go back to the website creation series and go down to the video where I show you how to, down here, installing a header into your flexibility theme, step 10. It'll go over all that for you guys. So that's it, guys. That is how to make your very own header free of charge. We've done it for free. Looks pretty good to me, guys. Remember, you can stick whatever kind of image you want to, and I'll put in another tutorial to show you how to take the background out to make it white as well. But any image will work well over here. Just the main thing, guys, you just want to put you with the opportunity and your name, so everybody does see your site, they think about you with an opportunity. It builds a lot of trust and a lot of connections with your prospects. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you got any questions, just let me know, and I'll help you as fast as I possibly can. Thanks.